John, you can't mean that.
Oh, I mean that.
Johnny, you can't.
Dee, please, butt out of this, huh?
Man, do you know what you're doing?
Yes, I know what I'm doing. Do you know what you've done?
Yes, I've watched this boy try to undermine this family for his own reasons, and I've watched you fail to call him on it a single time. He's attacked every one of us, John, and most recently, we have very substantial evidence that he's the one behind the whole malpractice suit against Patrick. If he had succeeded, Patrick would not only have lost his clinic, he would have lost his entire profession. Can't you see it, man, that he has wedged himself between you and the rest of your family? I can't tell you how that has offended me.
So in the name of this family, you decide on your own that he has to go, right? Without discussion, without consulting me?
I have discussed and consulted until I'm blue in the face. I can't do it anymore.
Oh. Well, let me point out you've never done anything like this before, ever.
Well, that should give you some understanding the depth of which this whole thing has hurt me.
Well, far be it for me to hurt anybody. It's over. I'm out of here.
No, wait just a minute. Wait. Lady, you are undermining the foundations of this house. We have always been able to count on each other.
That's exactly the principle that I'm defending here. And it's exactly the principles that he has rejected and violated. And those are exactly the reasons why he no longer deserves to live under this roof.
Oh. Since when does a member of this family have to earn that right?
Since that person does not behave like any member of this family has ever behaved.
In your opinion?
Yes, indeed it is. As a member of this family, as I recall.
And as a member of this family, you'll beg me if I have a different opinion. I beg you, lady, to reconsider the ultimatum.
John, don't ask me to do that. I cannot lie to you, and I would have to.
Oh. So, no discussion? Possible? Made Cleary Ryan just lays down the law? Huh?
Dakota is just no longer welcome here.
Oh.
From that point on, I'm ready and willing to discuss anything.
Well, I'm not.
Go after him. You can catch him before he leaves the bar.
Dearly, I can't.
Yes, you can. You're in shock. I'll just help you. Come on.
Let me go, dearly. The man has made his choice.
Yeah, and it was some choice. You surprised? Certainly am. So how does it feel to you to find out that he wasn't bluffing?
What do you think this is, a game of poker? My husband and I are not in the habit of bluffing one another. I'm not the least bit surprised that the man did exactly what he said he was going to do. What surprises me is the depth of his guilt that totally outweighs his common sense.
Face it, he's just tired of you ruling the roost.
Dakota!
Let me tell you something, Dakota. Your conniving is not going to accomplish what you want, to destroy everything that we have built up here over the last 40 years. My husband is angry right at this moment, but I have absolute faith in the fact that he believes in me and his family, and he will eventually open his eyes to everything that's been going on here.
Not bad. Not bad at all for somebody who just got trashed.
Oh, Dakota, what the hell is wrong with you? Just stop it right now.
Cool it, would you? It feels pretty damn good to win one.
What, do you still think this is the game?
Yeah, the best kind. And right now, I would say that you are losing.
We are all losing, thanks to you.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't hold my breath till Johnny comes home if I were you.
Well, you are not me, are you? And may I remind you of the reason for the argument in the first place? Your imminent departure. I'm still waiting on it.
On my way. With pleasure.
Dakota, wait a second. Wait, I'm apologizing. Would you just come in there and apologize? Dakota!
Celia, go. Just go. Then you can go back.
hell's happened. Go downstairs, talk to your grandmother. I have to straighten things out with Dakota. Now, go downstairs now. How dare you treat Maeve like that? Now, you go downstairs and you apologize to her this minute.
Forget it. You want to keep bowing and scraping to that almighty matriarch, go ahead, but I'm not.
Dakota, how can you do this? Why are you burning every bridge behind you?
Because I don't need him. I don't need Maeve Ryan to give me her approval for my life. She doesn't have a lock on it, Dee.
Dakota, you can't leave like this. Please.
She kicked me out. Tell you something else, I'd say it's high time. The only reason I've been staying at this place is for Johnny's sake anyway. I think I want to live upstairs from a damn bar, upstairs from somebody who hates my guts.
Dakota, look at me. Look at me. She doesn't hate you. I want you to go downstairs and apologize to her. She'll forgive you. I know her. Dakota, stop being so damn proud, would you?
Why don't you wake up? This family game has finally played itself out.
Oh, no, it hasn't.
Oh, no? I'll tell you something else. It's not the only flop in town.
Oh, really? Well, where do you think you're going to go?
I'm going to go to your place. Where else?
What makes you think that you're welcome at my place?
Excuse me, but did I miss something here?
Excuse me, but I think you missed something very, very important. I told you under no circumstances are you to cause trouble between Maeve and Johnny. Now, I warned you never, ever to do that.
I got news for you. I haven't done anything in this house. Maeve's the one who's caused all the trouble because she can't see past Frank and Pat's halo over that head. Hell, let me tell you something. If those two guys burned me at the stake, you know what she'd say? She'd complain because I smoked up the
Yeah,
place.
that's not true, and you know it.
Oh, no? Then why is it that every time I've done something a little wrong, she has come down on me like a ton of bricks?
Cody, you could have avoided it. You could have just backed off. But no. You had to goad her, and you had to encourage her to start a fight with her. You pitted the two of them against each other. They couldn't help themselves.
Don't give me so much credit.
Could have fit into this family. You know you could have. It could have been perfect.
See, Maeve Ryan will never accept me in this house because I am Johnny Ryan's illegitimate son. And that's the way it's always going to be.
Maeve Ryan would accept you if you could just act like a
What? What are you going to say? I'd act like a Ryan? Well, forget it. I'm not made like that. You think I'm going to stand around here and let those people mold and shape me into their image of Ryan's saintliness? No, thank you.
That woman is sitting down there and she's a nervous wreck. She would never be so harsh to you if you didn't push her.
Face it. The time has come for me to move on to greener pastures.
Fine, very easy for you to say. Now, what happens if Johnny doesn't come back here?
What happens? Well, I'd say Maeve Ryan got what she finally deserved. And it's about time.
Hey, wait a minute! Don't you dare show up at my apartment.
Fine.